What's up everyone, Peter from Excavation. We are your local pool builder in Los Angeles, California. Today I'm doing a pool 101 and I want to show you guys what goes behind the scene to build a pool and what happens when nobody sees and you're just looking at that beautiful product. So there's a lot of things that happens. So first and foremost is going to be your excavation. Your excavation is going to determine how high or how low your pool is going to be. So it's very important. We shoot this with a laser ourselves. So we always use a laser to figure out what elevation we want to go. For instance, over here we have the garage. There's another garage right there. They have sliding doors. So I figure and I talk to the homeowner that, how high or how low we want to go. Do you want to have a step going down? Are we going to be raised so that way you have like a waterfall on it or basically an infinity edge? So those will all happen into our planning stage. After that we have the planning, we'll go to the city, get you the permit, and obviously then we come to our excavation first of all right here. So we already have our excavation right here is done. You can see we have the proper slope from 3.5 to 5 feet deep on this particular pool that goes down. So we have our slope. Another thing that we already have in this place, it's our rebar work. So we already have our 6-inch bond beam and 6 rebar. This is a continuous bond beam rebar all around, and we use 6 rebars front and back, 3 in the front, 3 in the back. So that way you have a thick, bond beam around, so you never get a crack or any issues down the line. No matter what city requirements they are, this is what comes with all of our pools. So it's very important who builds your pool, make sure what they're doing. That's another cool feature with us. In this particular pool, what I have is a raised wall in the back. You can see we already have the rebars right there that I'm going to walk in and show you. So over here what I have is a raised wall. So we already have our rebars in place. So we can have a block wall with some waterfalls in here. We already have our plumbing. So every waterfall will have its own, plumbing for it. So that way we can control if we want to have more pressure or less pressure or whatever that we want to do. We have separate plumbing for everything. This particular pool, we have our spa all the way in the back. This is also an 8-jet spa. So we have about 8 jets in the spa. It goes from high different levels, so that way we customize it per your needs and whatever is happening. So that way you tell me, hey, I want to have upper level, I want to have lower back, upper back, on the sides, whatever it could be. A lot of times we also put them for your calves if that's what you like, or on your bottom, on the feet, if you like to get that giggle. So we can make it customized per what you like. So what we have in here right now, we have inspection for our city. This is going to be the pre-gunite. It is called the pre-gunite inspection. They're going to come take a look at our excavation. They're going to come take a look at our rebar work, our plumbing work. After that, we're going to be doing the shotcrete for you. Something that comes with all of our pools, it's a shotcrete, meaning, so there's gunite and there's shotcrete. I want to give you the difference so you know what it is. Gunite, it's something that they're going to bring sand and cement to your property and they're going to mix it by hand or with a big mixer basically and apply it into the pool. With that, you never know the consistency of what it is. It could be 1,500, could be 2,500, could be 3,000, because you never know how much sand and cement the guys are going to mix. And that's a big issue with a lot of homeowners, a lot of the pool builders. With us, what we do, we call the cement companies, let's say Ready Mix, National Mix, some of those bigger companies that you see in the trucks in the street. So they mix that, it goes in a truck and it comes to the property. So that way, this is always the same consistency on it. Usually what we do, 3,000 PSI. So it's always the same thing everywhere at any time. So later you don't have any issues down the line for cracking or any other things that might happen. So that's also standard with all of our pools that I do. So no gunite, we always use shotcrete. Another thing that we do in our pools, we have the 6 rebar again on the front. So that way we will have, never get crack on a bond beam and make sure that your bond beam is a continuous. Right here what I have is basically my bonding wire. This is going to be for your bonding around the pool. Anytime you're building a pool, you have anything within 5 feet of the water line should be bonded. So that's why we have these in the 4 corners. We have the non-barrier, you can see right here. These are non-barrier clamps. We already installed them. So we're ready to go to the next step. Ask me any questions you might have. I'm your local pool builder. I like to talk about what I do and show you the process and the progress. So you don't look at just the design or a finished product. You walk with me, you can see what's going on. Another thing, everything is under pressure right now, so you can see our equipment set up, the manifold is over there, everything is pressurized, and we're waiting for that city inspection to make sure that everything is good to go and get that pool ready for the homeowner. Thank you. Send me a DM, like, comment below, subscribe to my YouTube page. I would love to see and hear from you.